As with any debate, a number of facts and figures can be thrown at you by the candidates, and they may be in need of fact-checking. It's where our verifying team comes in. Gabe Glassman was monitoring tonight's debate and has some insights. Gabe, what do you have for us?
Well, thank you, Kanisha. Now let's take a look at the big board of claims. We have three columns: true, false, and the unknown. Let's start off with a claim made by President Joe Biden, and that's, quote, Donald Trump is the only president besides Herbert Hoover who left office with fewer jobs than when he began. This is true. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics show there's only two presidents in U.S. history who left in the negative when it came to job creation. Herbert Hoover with 6,400 jobs eliminated. Former President Donald Trump left with around 2,700 jobs eliminated. Moving on to another claim made by President Biden. Donald Trump had the largest national debt of any U.S. president over a 4-year period. We are going to put this in the unknown column. We do know Trump contributed over $8 trillion to the national debt. That's according to Axios. But we don't have the statistics to prove if that's the largest contribution over a 4-year term. Another claim the verified team is checked to be false. Former Governor Ralph Northam of Virginia supported post-birth abortions in a 2019 radio interview. The verified team determined this is based off social media posts misrepresenting an interview the Virginia governor gave, giving a hypothetical example of what could happen if a mom whose fetus had severe deformities or was otherwise not viable requested an abortion while in labor. Another thing we need to verify is a claim made about January 6th. Trump said former Speaker Nancy Pelosi took blame for what happened on that day. This is false. According to the Committee on House Administration, Pelosi took responsibility for the security failures on January 6th and not having the National Guard at the Capitol. And before we wrap up, one last piece of trivia for you. Multiple media outlets claim this is the first televised debate to go without a live audience since the first one in 1960, and we can confirm those claims are true. The 1960 Kennedy-Nixon debate went without an audience. The next TV debate, 16 years later, between Gerald Ford and Jimmy Carter, it started the trend of including civilians in the studio audience. Find more fact-checking at FOX54.com with your Verify. I'm Gabe Glassman.